White. Thanks for watching Music News.
Anna White, great to see you.
Great to be here, yeah. Very well, very, very happy, yeah.
Here at the Americana Awards, you're nominated twice.
Yes, that's right.
And album.
Yeah.
Excited?
I'm really excited. I'm mostly excited to be playing, actually. No, I am excited about all of it, but it's such an honour to be on that stage and, you know, with those musicians and playing one of my songs, and for it to be recognised and, you know, to be bringing it to the, you know, this community that means a lot to me. So I'm buzzing already. It's not even begun. I'm very excited.
Sharing the stage with Lyle Lovett as well.
I know. I mean, that is a thing. That is a thing. Yeah. I mean, I love Lyle Lovett. Love it. I'm a huge fan of Lyle's. We're going to try and get to his show on Friday, tomorrow. It's just seeing him on stage. It's just, oh my God, he's here in person. You know when you've watched someone so much online, and the man himself. It's brilliant.
Yeah, absolutely. And on your album, why do you think your album sort of connected?
I don't know. I mean, I can only ever, you know, do what I've got. I can only ever give what I've got, and you know, I've been writing since I was a child. I've written songs and I've been, you know, recording in my own little way, but not properly until quite later on in life for whatever reasons. But I've got some brilliant people around me. My husband, who plays guitar and he's just really encourages me and like pushes me. Michelle Stoddart, who I know you've spoken to, who produced the album and plays on the record and plays with me a lot, and you know, other members of my band, Lars on Hammond or whatever. Like, there's other people, some really good people around me, which, you know, makes a massive difference. It opens doors, and it's just good to be around people who kind of in the same world, who value what you value and who value you and what you bring. And I mean, these are just songs that, you know, I've laid down in a way that's personal to me, that's felt right to me, and I think sometimes maybe that's enough to do something that's human, and if it's sincere, it reaches people, and it's all you can ever dream for, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, how does the songwriting process work with yourself?
I mean, I'm always, it's just an ongoing thing. It's always happening in my head. As soon as the world goes quiet, like if I'm sitting in bed or there's a quiet moment, I'm driving, I just get music in my head and ideas, or people might say something and it triggers. I don't have a quiet mind. Sometimes that's really annoying because I just want some peace, but it's just always happening. And then so when something happens in my day, or something you know, I don't know, even politically, something happens and triggers some kind of sentiment, I'll just instinctively want to write about it. So it's always happening. I write a lot of rubbish as well, and it's just, oh no, that's no good. But there are things that stick, and I think, oh no, I feel like it's something's landed enough and feels right enough to share, but it's always there, it's always happening.
Yeah. And next album-wise, have you started thinking about that?
Yeah, I've been recording. It's kind of pretty much ready. I'm going to be releasing an album in September. I don't think I've said this to anyone yet. It's coming out in September.
Fantastic.
And I went to Norway to record it, and I'm so proud of this record. I feel like it's the most mature kind of work I've done. Maybe slightly a bit moodier than anything I've done, but it's still, I feel like you can still hear the journey to this album. So I'm really excited about releasing it. I'm really excited about people hearing it. I hope people like it. We'll wait and see.
What's it called?
I haven't said this to anyone. It's going to be called In Human Nature. Yeah.
Fantastic. And is there a message in the album?
I mean, it's very much. It's a little bit. Some of it is a little bit darker, I suppose, about, you know, like there's obviously a lot of things going on in the world that, you know, that are difficult to handle, even from our comfortable spots in London, but what's going on in Gaza and America, and like, there's a lot to take in, so that comes up. And a lot of some difficult themes, and then also difficult feelings. Like I'm a person who is just quite up and down, and so that, you know, written some of the darker moments, I guess. But also just about nature as well. That's why I kind of went into Inhuman Nature, because the things that get me through are always nature and, you know, wildlife and moments of stillness and yeah, so that's kind of in there as well. So it's just, there are moments of joy, by the way. It's not totally depressing, but yeah. But yeah.
Wow, that sounds quite eclectic. I can't wait to hear it. Whereabouts in Norway was you recording?
Bergen. Yeah, Bergen. My piano and Hammond player, he's got a studio in Bergen.
Fantastic.
So, and the bass player and the drummer, they're all from Bergen. It's a long story, but I've got a band from Bergen. So
you've got a Bergen feel to it.
Maybe it has, you know, because I felt, my husband, who's my guitarist, is always like, come on, we need to start recording, and I wasn't quite feeling emotionally ready. And we turned up in the studio, and I knew I had these songs, and I started playing, and all the guys kind of, it's like they gave me a musical hug, and they were like bringing things to it, and suddenly it all came alive in me. So it was like, it's quite amazing what they brought to it. So maybe in that respect, it has a Bergen feel. It's very much their record as well. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, I look forward to hearing it.
Thank you.
And well, thanks a lot for your time. I can't wait to see you up on the stage. And hey, it's about to start.
Thank you.
Have a great evening.
Thank you. Thanks for doing this.